All right, starting off the show with some breaking news right now. The India AI Impact Summit 2026. At the invitation of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, leaders from the following countries are now scheduled to attend the AI Impact Summit. Well, we have Emmanuel Macron, French President Emmanuel Macron, Abu Dhabi Crown Prince, Bhutan Prime Minister will also be attending. The list also includes the Brazilian President Luis Inácio Lula da Silva. Apart from the heads of nations, ministerial delegations from over 45 countries would be participating in the summit. The UN Secretary General and senior officials from several global organizations will also join the deliberations, which will happen here in India. And well, to talk more on this, my colleague Aditya Rajkol is now joining me live. Aditya, we have heads of 20 nations and delegations from 45 countries attending India's AI Summit. Talk to us about how, with this summit, India is being positioned as a major AI hub in the global south.
Well, certainly, this is a massive development coming in. Officially, the government of India has announced the India AI Impact Summit. You rightly pointed out, Rahisha, that the heads of governments of 20 nations, including, UAE, Bhutan, Finland, Netherlands, and many other countries would be coming here, including from India's neighborhood, from Sri Lanka, from Mauritius, and many other countries. We'll have ministerial delegations from 45 countries also participating. In all, we'll have high-level participation from more than 75 countries. The exact theme of the AI Summit is, of course, Sarjan Hitay, Sarjan Sukhai. And of course, we will see the focus of this on the 18th, while the overall summit is from the 16th to the 20th of Feb next week. On the 18th, there will be a gala dinner in which all the top leaders will be participating. We'll also have CEOs from Bill Gates to Sam Altman, participating in this. On the 19th, we'll have the formal inauguration in which the French President Macron and the Brazil President Lula would be participating along with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. That will be the formal launch of the summit. But overall, there are hundreds of sessions that are planned at the Bharat Mandapam and at the Sushma Swaraj Bhavan that the government of India has curated. There will be top AI voices from across the globe. Most interesting is the aspect of United States and China sending a large delegation to this particular AI summit. Now, India is being rooted as the top three, among the top three, countries in the world, which is innovating and providing AI models. And every passing day, there are new discoveries and new experiments around artificial intelligence that are happening. The Prime Minister's focus has also been on, creating India as an AI hub. And that's what will happen next week. The entire week, there are, a lot of events that are planned.
Right,
of course, Prime Minister will also have about 24 bilaterals during this event. So certainly a lot of progress being made on AI, and India certainly as the center stage of the global AI participation.
Right, Aditya, while all the global heads will be here in India's national capital, New Delhi, for the AI Summit, talk to us more about what's in store. We've been told that the India AI Impact Expo will bring together 300 plus exhibitors from India and other countries. To name some, around from 30 countries, there will be exhibitors here in India's national capital, New Delhi. Tell us more about that.
Well, that's right. There's a global participation that is being seen at the Bharat Mandapam and at the Sushma Swaraj Bhavan. There will be, talks and panel discussions all across on, from healthcare to technology disruptions that are happening across the globe. The expo will see a lot of AI models being, shown there as well. A lot of countries have also positioned their own stalls at the AI Summit. So this is going to be a game changer in many ways, a historic kind of a global event that is being hosted by India. It's being pushed by the government of India, but a lot of private sector, both from India and from across the globe, will be participating. In fact, I spoke to India's ambassador to the United States, Vinay Mohan Kwatra, who said that the United States, in fact, is sending the biggest delegation from the science and technology to AI departments of Trump administration to, in fact, trade and commerce as well. Now, remember, this is important because the India-US joint statement on a trade deal has been announced, and that is being taken forward in the form of AI collaboration and US participation in this global event. So it's going to be clearly a very historic, important, destination for AI, as Prime Minister Modi's focus on technology disruptions and artificial intelligence remains the top priorities of the government of India.
And absolutely, Aditya, India does emerge as the future AI tech hub, because right now, as we speak, India is no longer aspirational when it comes to the race in artificial intelligence. But with this mega summit here, a week-long AI summit in India's national capital, New Delhi, with heads of 20 nations coming here and various other delegations. Talk to us more about how this has positioned India as an emerging power in AI, especially in the global south.
Government of India's focus on AI has been there since last many years, but in the last 1 year alone, there have been a lot of events that have happened, a lot of collaborations also, and the push from Government of India. In fact, India's IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnav recently spoke at Davos, and along with the IMF chief there, tried to correct her as well that India is among the top 3 after United States and China when it concerns artificial intelligence, AI models. India, of course, being a manufacturing hub and the top destination in the service industry as well. So it's not restricted to service only, but there's a lot of innovation that is happening in AI, a lot of companies focusing on artificial intelligence in media as well. It is being utilized. So from different domains, experts, top voices
Aditya,
will be seen.
Aditya, we'll have